Welcome everyone, how's it going? Scrembo here on another great video presentation for Litecoin price prediction February 2024, aiming to discover what's happening, especially after the FOMC meeting we had these days. It is certainly a situation of heavy volatility as usually, something that we could have expected, a market up and down, a movement that cannot really be controlled on low time frames, something that is obviously not really bothering us on an HDF representation. The Litecoin is trying to survive at a level. It did want it to pump a little bit out there and started to move out here, but unfortunately we got the altcoin market dumped again and we are facing the usual selling pressure. Litecoin still having the volume that is needed to perform very well at some point. Of course, that's the discussion about it, and we all know how does it work when it comes down to Litecoin. I did portray it quite many videos about it today. Sorry, not today, usually, and across the time, and it is pretty much very well known. So before we get into the price prediction, make sure to check out my YouTube channel, subscribe. At the same time, you have my done for you trading. For those of you that are interested, you can participate. This is my journal, folks. You can join without any upfront fees, just a commission from the pure profits made. On the other side, we have basically the one-on-one coaching for anyone that is serious and would like to become financial free. Learn how to trade, get things done correctly and properly. This is a coaching where I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade intensively. Litecoin, folks, on the daily, this is the way it looks like. Once again, we get pressured by the two levels, 200 days moving average and median line of the end-short volume average price, which starts from the top, folks. This is the place basically we actually get stuck. So it's around 72 on the upper side, the other one is on 76, and you have a double representation of selling pressure triggered very aggressively from those levels, which is most likely indicating that this cryptocurrency is kept under pressure by the bots. Right, so we are kept under pressure by the bots that are utilizing that specific indications to keep it like that on the daily candles. Please keep in mind that we're speaking about highly meaningful representations. At the same time, we should not get scared about the movements towards the downside, because there's the key level of the fixed range volume profile line, the red one, which is holding us quite powerful into support. There is a support trending line which is coming from back in the day a while ago, and any movement basically in this area is heavily bought up, right? So it's very hard to confirm below this trend. It's very hard to name Litecoin a dead cryptocurrency these days, unless you get basically the entire cryptocurrency market dumping, and then of course Litecoin is going to lose the support and it's trouble. One thing that has to be considered is that before the crypto space is going to enter in a phase of a bearish momentum, not a bear market, just a bearish momentum in a macro bullish cycle, you definitely want to be much higher than you are today, because if you retrace from now, you're in trouble. If you retrace from a level of 90, 100, 102, you still have a great a room out there for the retracement expected. If you start basically the retracement below 80 bucks, you're going to lose your trending support line. So anything that enters into a bearish momentum for Bitcoin and Ethereum, and Litecoin at that moment is situated under or up to $80, will generate basically the loss of the trending line, which can generate more and more selling pressure attached. Of course, and obviously for long term, that you have to wait it out quite a lot. So it's going to be, pain in the ass, in other words, to deal with Litecoin at that time. And if it was difficult to deal with it even till now, imagine how hard it's going to be afterwards. If it was difficult to sell this cryptocurrency to people and have them buying it, then think about how hard it is going to be afterwards. The idea is that you need to start basically BTC and Ethereum correction that would not be a minor 1 to 2 days. It wouldn't be the major bear market, which is always at the end of the bull market, so definitely not the case. But still, you can basically correct for 30, 40 days, just like we have been doing already for some of the alts, something like that as well. You can still do that, and at the same time you must do it from highs of Litecoin, because otherwise it's trouble. That's where we are, folks. We're sitting on support, we're having big resistance at the top. There's not many things that have changed for us. It's just that we're following the trend and we're looking for seeing stronger movements out there. Beautiful. Make sure to like video, subscribe for those of you interested to check out the one-on-one coaching as well, the completely done for you trading on my journey. Enjoy, folks. Speak to you soon.